In the heart of the bustling 1960s, when television screens were gateways to an era's aspirations and dreams, a charming yet unassuming TV series emerged, Hazel. Remember that moment, that instant when you first stumbled upon this hidden gem, bathed in the gentle glow of your old television set. The world seemed to pause, letting Hazel's quirky demeanor and unwavering wisdom weave their magic around you. Perhaps it was the nostalgic scent of your grandmother's living room or the thrill of a bygone innocence, but Hazel had you hooked. As the screen flickered to life, portraying the delightful misadventures of the Baxter family and their no-nonsense housemaid Hazel, laughter became an involuntary reflex. Each episode brought its own slice of hilarity, from Hazel's ingenious solutions to household dilemmas to her knack for unearthing chaos in the most unexpected places. And who could forget those heartwarming lessons Hazel stealthily imparted amidst the laughter? The show wasn't just a comedy, it was a time capsule, a reminder of simpler days when sitcoms held life's lessons with a warm, comedic embrace. Now, let's journey beyond the laughter and delve into some fascinating tidbits about the show. Imagine this, the actress Shirley, who portrayed Hazel, wasn't the first choice. Her initial refusal and eventual acceptance shaped the show's destiny in ways unforeseen. And did you know that Hazel was based on a single-panel comic strip? Those quirky predicaments and zany scenarios had their origins in ink and paper. So, as we take a stroll down memory lane and uncover these captivating nuggets of information about the show, let's celebrate the magic of Hazel. It's a reminder of laughter's ability to transcend time, making us reflect on those first encounters and memorable moments that remain etched in our hearts. Nostalgia beckons, my friend, and the world of Hazel awaits your return. Hazel, a quirky housemaid and her endearing charm in the realm of classic television. The 1961 TV series Hazel stands out as a delightful blend of charm and comedy. The show revolves around the quirky yet lovable character of Hazel, a housemaid whose unconventional methods frequently lead to uproarious situations. Hazel's character, portrayed by the talented Shirley, is a testament to her assertive and no-nonsense attitude. While she's undoubtedly adored by viewers, her distinct personality occasionally sparks conflicts, particularly with her employer Mr. B, played by DeFore. The dynamic between Hazel and Mr. B adds a layer of relatable tension to the show, highlighting the complexities of employer-employee relationships with a humorous touch. With her signature apron and headscarf, Hazel navigates her duties as a housemaid with remarkable competence. Yet, it's her unconventional approach that garners affection from the audience. Her knack for stumbling into comedic scenarios showcases her endearing charm and relatable fallibility. The show's comedic essence lies in Hazel's ability to transform everyday tasks into uproarious escapades. Interestingly, the external facade of the Baxter family's home, a central setting in the series, shares a connection with a rather unexpected cinematic universe. The same residence served as the dwelling for the Murdaugh family in the popular Lethal Weapon film franchise. This unique crossover of settings adds an intriguing layer to the iconic house's legacy, connecting two vastly different narratives through architecture. In a world where television series come and go, Hazel remains a timeless gem. The show's success rests not only on its humor but also on the relatability of its characters and their everyday predicaments. With Hazel's memorable personality and her knack for turning chaos into comedy, the series has etched itself into television history, leaving a lasting impact on generations of viewers. Whether stirring up laughter or navigating the intricacies of household dynamics, Hazel continues to remind us of the enduring power of classic television that captures the heart and leaves an indelible mark. Hazel TV series, behind the wheels of Ford's influence in an era where television and advertising intertwined seamlessly. The 1961 TV series Hazel stood out as an emblem of automotive endorsement. Sponsored by the Ford Motor Company for its first 4 seasons, the show wielded its sponsors' influence by showcasing Ford cars as a constant presence in the lives of the Baxter family. The series' protagonists, each family car portrayed was a Ford, a not-so-subtle testament to the power of sponsorship. However, it wasn't just about brand placement. Hazel cemented its place in automotive history during the spring of 1964 when it became one of the pioneering shows to feature the newly minted Ford Mustang. The Mustang's introduction had sent shockwaves through the automotive world, and Hazel capitalized on this by incorporating the sleek, iconic car into its narrative fabric. This move was not just television, it was a cultural moment, a way for the show to mirror the zeitgeist of a society mesmerized by the promise of a new era in motoring. Beyond its automotive ties, Hazel also introduced the quirky and endearing character of Hazel Burke, who, apart from her household duties, was the president of the Sunshine Girls, a sorority of maids. This unusual twist added depth and camaraderie to the show, showcasing women's bonds that transcended social strata. Despite the absence of widely publicized feuds among the cast and crew, the true magic of Hazel radiated from the chemistry between Shirley Booth, the talented actress portraying the titular character, and the rest of the cast. This chemistry was the heart and soul of the show's success, a dynamic that drew audiences into the Baxter's world and made them a part of the family's ups and downs. In a landscape where television series vied for attention and advertising dollars mingled with storytelling, Hazel skillfully danced on the intersection of entertainment and commerce. The Fords that graced the screen were not just cars, they were a symbol of an era, a statement about the American dream on wheels. And Shirley Booth's portrayal of Hazel, along with the harmonious ensemble, created a symphony of laughs and warmth that resonated in living rooms across the nation. As time moves forward, Hazel remains a snapshot of an era where television, advertising, and cultural shifts collided, leaving behind a trail of Ford cars, laughter, and fond memories. Hazel, the beloved 1961 TV series, found its roots in the comical world of a cartoon character crafted by Ted Key, published in the Saturday Evening Post. This iconic character's uproarious misadventures as a housemaid laid the foundation for the charming television show that would capture hearts. Inspired by the wholesome hilarity of Key's creation, the series painted the eccentric life of Hazel, a no-nonsense domestic marvel, onto the small screen. Amidst Hazel's household antics, the show slipped in a subtle nod to the legal realm. George Baxter, played by the talented cast member, brought a touch of professionalism from his law firm, the prominent Butterworth, Noll, Hatch, and Baxter. This clever addition wove an extra thread of relatability into the show's fabric. Ray Fulmer, who brought life to the endearing character Harold Baxter, achieved a remarkable transition from acting to the realm of finance. Post his television tenure, Fulmer adeptly pivoted into a career as a financial consultant, demonstrating versatility beyond his scripted role. His journey from the screen to the financial world underscored the multifaceted talents of those involved in this beloved series. In tracing the vibrant legacy of Hazel, it's these behind-the-scenes tales that add layers of fascination. The TV series not only entertained but also inadvertently showcased the diverse talents of its creators and cast members. As we journey back in time to relish the world of Hazel, let's remember the rich inspirations and unexpected turns that made this show an enduring classic. And that's the story of Hazel, where a whimsical cartoon character's origins, a dash of legal flair, and a cast member's post-acting career all play a part in weaving the colorful tapestry of this remarkable series. Shirley Booth's enduring legacy. From Hazel to Mrs. Klaus in the annals of television history, the name Shirley Booth resonates with a notable double act. Hazel Burke, the indomitable housemaid of the Baxter family, and a later portrayal that embraced the spirit of the holiday season. As the eponymous star of the 1961 TV series Hazel, Booth etched her mark as a comedic force. Yet, her talents extended beyond the confines of the Baxter household. Years after her run as Hazel, Booth lent her voice to an iconic seasonal character. In the 1974 film The Year Without a Santa Claus, she donned the mantle of Mrs. Santa Claus, her vocal prowess infusing the character with warmth and charm. This unexpected transition showcased Booth's range, shifting from the steadfast domestic hilarity of Hazel to the enchanting world of North Pole magic. Peering through the lens of time, an intriguing revelation unfolds in the opening credits of Hazel. The sequence captures Hazel passing groceries to the Baxter family, her ever-watchful gaze fixed upon the matriarch, Dorothy Baxter. Amidst the pastoral scene, a church peeks from behind the trees, marking a poignant backdrop. This church, intertwined with the show's history, stood as a witness to both fiction and reality. The church's fate mirrored the vicissitudes of the Columbia Ranch, where Hazel was filmed. A significant fire in 1970 engulfed the church, erasing its presence from the landscape. However, Columbia Studios displayed their resilience by rebuilding the church anew. Notably, keen-eyed viewers would observe its absence in the distant horizon as the characters strolled away from a red convertible, only for it to re-emerge in the subsequent shots. The genesis of Hazel traces back to the witty and whimsical cartoons penned by Ted Key. These illustrations found a home in the revered pages of the Saturday Evening Post magazine. Translating Key's humor onto the small screen, the show retained the heart and essence of its source material. This marriage of creative minds gave birth to the unforgettable Hazel Burke, a character whose legacy endures through the ages. As time marches forward, Hazel remains a testament to Shirley Booth's impeccable comedic timing and the show's ability to capture the domestic zeitgeist. From the quaint humor of suburban life to the fantastical charm of Mrs. Klaus, Booth's journey is a reflection of an era when television characters became cherished companions in living rooms across the nation. In the realm of television lore, the name Shirley Booth stands as a testament to the art of acting's transformative power and the enduring magic of storytelling. As we bid adieu to our journey through the captivating world of Hazeland, I urge you to take a moment and let the echoes of 1961 whisper softly through your memories. This isn't just a TV series, it's a portal to a bygone era, a time when black and white screens painted vibrant emotions in shades unseen. As you reflect upon the episodes that have etched themselves into the canvas of your mind, consider how Hazeland became more than a show, it became a companion, a whisperer of tales that danced with your own experiences. Did you find yourself rooting for the characters, their struggles resonating with your own? Or perhaps it was the intricate storytelling that intertwined seamlessly with your own life narrative, reminding you that every era has its echoes in the present. In this age of modern wonders, Hazeland remains a treasure trove of nostalgia, a connection between generations, a bridge spanning time itself. So, let your heart roam back to the days of yesteryears, where the flicker of the screen and the sound of the dial carried you to a different realm. Your thoughts, your memories, these are the gems that enrich the legacy of Hazeland. Share with us the stories that only you can tell, the anecdotes that shimmer with personal meaning. Let's weave a collective tapestry of reminiscence, an ode to a show that united souls across decades. Thank you for taking this journey with me, for sharing your thoughts and moments of reflection. The story of Hazeland lives on through you, a beacon of connection in a world ever evolving. Until our paths cross again, keep those memories alive. Warm regards,